Food chain. Food chain is a series of organisms linked together in the order that they feed on each other. It shows who eats whom. Thus, form a food chain. There are a number of food chains occurring in an ecosystem. A food chain is a pathway of food that connects different living things in a community. In a food chain, each living thing occupies a certain position. This position is called a trophic level. For example, in the food chain shown, grass is eaten by insect, insect is eaten by frog, frog is eaten by snake, and snake is eaten by eagle. Thus, insect is at a higher level than grass, and the eagle is at the highest level. Balance of nature. All the organisms, including man, have to depend on his ecosystem for food, shelter, space, and water, and compete with others for the basic requirements of life. There is a natural stability in most ecosystems. Plants and animals interact to produce a steady, continuing system of life on Earth. This is called balance of nature. This is the most important factor to maintain an ecosystem. Disturbance in balance of nature. Sometimes the balance of nature gets disturbed due to various reasons. These reasons could be the addition of new organisms in the ecosystem, the sudden death of some organisms, natural dangers, or man-made causes. Ultimately, the food chain gets disturbed, which eventually disturbs the balance of nature. Human beings have disturbed the natural balance to a great extent. The food chain is put in danger by hunting animals in the ecosystem. Over the last many years, human impacts on the land have increased, mainly through deforestation and increased use of grasslands. This makes many animals lose their shelters and food, eventually die. This way, the balance of nature is disturbed. Protection of ecosystem. To ensure a healthy living, it is very important to save and conserve the components of the ecosystem. We should use all the resources wisely without any wastage. Pollution control, avoiding deforestation, spreading awareness among masses about the importance of biotic and abiotic factors, etc., can help to protect the ecosystem. Nowadays, Environment Day and Van Mahotsav are celebrated to create awareness about the importance of environment. Let us revise. Habitat is the natural home of plants and animals. Community is group of organisms living together, sharing the same conditions. Ecosystem is the interaction of a living and non-living thing with each other. An ecosystem is made up of biotic or living and abiotic or non-living components. A food chain is a series of organisms linked together in a way that they feed on each other. Balance of nature is the interaction of plants and animals in an ecosystem with natural stability.